From legendary boxers to soccer superstars, there have been so many amazing athletes over the years. Who is the greatest of all time? That's what we'll be discussing in this video as we count down our picks for the top 10 greatest athletes of all time. Number 10, Babe Ruth. You can make a strong case that baseball was America's pastime before it became America's pastime. The sport had been around since the early 1800s, but it didn't really take off until a guy named George Herman Ruth Jr., aka Babe Ruth, came along. This big lug with a big heart and an even bigger bat changed the game forever. In his 22-year career, he won 3 World Series, hit 714 home runs, knocked in 2,214 runs, and stole 95 bases. Even if you don't love baseball, you can't help but love Babe Ruth. Number 9, Muhammad Ali. One of the most recognizable faces in history, Muhammad Ali was more than just a great boxer. He was a cultural icon who transcended sports. As the heavyweight champion of the world, he had it all: speed, power, agility, and charisma. Ali was known for his lightning-fast jabs and his ability to dance around his opponents in the ring. But he was also a master of showmanship. Outside the ring, he was a vocal critic of the Vietnam War and an outspoken advocate for civil rights. His courage and conviction made him a hero to many, even as he faced persecution for his beliefs. To many, he was more than just a boxer. He was a symbol of hope and resistance. Number 8, Gordie Howe. They don't make 'em like they used to, and nowhere is that sentiment more evident than in professional hockey. These days, players are bigger, faster, and stronger than ever before. But back in the day, there was one man who stood head and shoulders above the rest: Gordie Howe. Nicknamed Mr. Hockey, Howe played professionally for 32 seasons, from 1946 to 1980. He won 4 Stanley Cups with the Detroit Red Wings and was a 23-time All-Star. But it was his longevity and durability that was most impressive. Howe played more games than any other NHL player, and his 801 goals and 1,049 assists were good for top 10 all-time when he retired. Number 7, Pelé. There's no one quite like Pelé. The Brazilian soccer player is widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time. Pelé's career spanned 2 decades, during which he won 3 FIFA World Cups. He is the only player to win the tournament 3 times. He also won numerous domestic titles in Brazil and the United States and was named FIFA's Player of the Century in 2000. But it wasn't just his trophies that made Pelé so special. It was his playing style. He was a complete player who could do it all: score goals, create plays, and lead his team to victory. But perhaps even more importantly, he did it with grace and style. Pelé was a magician on the ball, and his every move was a thing of beauty. Number 6, Wayne Gretzky. When you think of the greatest athletes of all time, hockey might not be the first sport that comes to mind. But anyone who knows anything about the game knows that Wayne Gretzky is the greatest player ever. He won 9 Hart Memorial trophies as league MVP, 10 Art Ross trophies as leading scorer, and 6 Stanley Cups with the Edmonton Oilers. But it was his scoring prowess that truly set him apart. Gretzky's 894 goals and 1,963 assists are both good for second all-time in NHL history. But what's most impressive is his point total. With 2,957 points in just 1,487 games, Gretzky scored more points than anyone else in NHL history. Number 5, Michael Jordan. It's hard to imagine anyone topping the accomplishments of Michael Jordan. 6 NBA championships, 6 Finals MVP awards, 5 regular season MVP awards, 14 All-Star game selections, and 10 scoring titles. Jordan was the ultimate winner. But it wasn't just his trophies that made him so great. It was his playing style. Jordan was a force of nature on the court. He could score at will, and his defense was equally impressive. But perhaps even more important than his stats was his competitive drive. Jordan was a winner in every sense of the word, and his desire to succeed was evident in everything he did. Number 4, Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is the fastest man in the world. Period. He has broken the world record in the 100-meter dash 8 times and has held the record of 9.58 seconds since 2009. He is the only person to ever run a 100-meter dash in less than 9.7 seconds. Bolt has also won 8 Olympic medals, including gold in the 100-meter dash and 200-meter dash at 3 consecutive Olympics. But it wasn't just his medals and records that made Bolt so great. It was his personality. Bolt is a charismatic and larger-than-life figure who has helped to popularize track and field. He is known for his signature pose after crossing the finish line and his infectious smile. Number 3. Serena Williams. Serena Williams is arguably the greatest tennis player of all time. She has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles, the most in the Open era. She has also won 14 Grand Slam doubles titles with her sister Venus. Williams is known for her powerful serve and her aggressive playing style. But what sets her apart from other great tennis players is her mental toughness. Williams has overcome numerous obstacles throughout her career, including injuries and racism. But she has always come back stronger than ever. In fact, she returned to competition after giving birth to her first child in 2017 and won a Grand Slam title the following year. Number 2. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is arguably the greatest golfer of all time. He has won 15 major championships, which is tied for the most all-time with Jack Nicklaus. Woods has also won 82 PGA Tour events, which is third all-time behind Sam Snead and the aforementioned Nicklaus. But it wasn't just his trophies that made Woods so great. It was his impact on the game. Woods brought a new level of excitement to golf, and he helped to make it more popular than ever. He also broke racial barriers and became one of the most famous athletes in the world. Despite facing racism and prejudice throughout his life, Woods never let it get in the way of his game. He won his first major championship in 1997 and became the #1 ranked player in the world. He would go on to win several more majors and cement his place in history as one of the greatest golfers of all time. Number 1. Lionel Messi. When it comes to soccer, there are 2 players who stand head and shoulders above the rest: Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Ronaldo has won 5 Ballon d'Or and has been named FIFA's best player 4 times. He is also the all-time leading scorer for both Manchester United and Real Madrid and is Portugal's all-time leading scorer. But Messi has an edge over Ronaldo in one key area: trophies. Messi has won 10 La Liga titles with Barcelona, as well as 4 Champions League titles and 7 Copa del Rey titles. He is also a 4-time Ballon d'Or winner and a 6-time European Golden Shoe winner. But it's not just his stats that make Messi so great. It's his playing style. Messi is a magician on the ball. He can dribble past defenders with ease, and his passing is some of the best in the world. He is also a prolific goal scorer, and his free kicks are legendary. Messi has won virtually every team trophy possible and is widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time. Some would argue that he is the greatest player of all time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. What do you think? How would you rank these athletes? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos.